And sorry, I'm very bad at describing things. All I can say is it tastes really good and you need to try it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and for today's video we are here in Camden Town, London! And today we are gonna have some of the most delicious food this place has to offer. Let's go!
So our first stop is Camden Bakery, and we picked out English cheesecake, Portuguese tart, and a triple chocolate tart. Let's start with the triple chocolate tart because it looks beautiful. Look at how dense and thick the chocolate is, and the crust just looks perfect. The chocolate was super rich and it was just the right amount of bitter, like I like it. And you can see from my expressions I am in love. This tastes magnificent. And the crust was crumbly, which went perfectly with the super thick and dense chocolate on top. Now let's see what the English cheesecake is all about. It doesn't actually taste like a cheesecake. It just tastes like a regular sponge cake with cream cheese frosting and some nuts. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad cake, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a cheesecake, and it's so-so. Now let's try the custard tart. These are popular all over the world, and you can see it looks so pretty. It's so nicely baked and burnt on top. Pastry was beautifully flaky and the custard was just sweet enough and was so creamy. It perfectly complemented the pastry. I especially love the burnt bits at the top.
We got our first street food from Greek street food, and this is a chicken
souvlaki wrap.
Okay, and this is a chicken souvlaki wrap. It has grilled chicken, cabbage, lettuce, some tomatoes, french fries, and it has tzatziki sauce on it. Look how pretty it is. The guy especially made it Instagrammable for me. I don't think just for me, but you know, he made me feel special. I'm just gonna take a big messy bite and see what happens. The chicken is grilled really nice. You can taste the Mediterranean spices and it's very juicy. And you can see it has a generous serving of sauce in it, so it doesn't feel dry at all. The fries are nicely fried and seasoned with salt and pepper, and the fresh vegetable gives it a nice bite to it, and it just feels very fresh when you're eating this. This is a very hearty and fulfilling meal. There's so many choices. Let's see what we can eat next. Something unique and tasty. So one of the must places to visit when you come to London is Chin Chin Labs, where they make nitro ice creams and with their handmade cones, and they also have homemade marshmallow here. We took the ice cream in the mango lassi flavor. It's so intense in flavor. It actually tastes like I'm having frozen mango lassi. This nailed the flavor. They just nailed the flavor. And as you can see, they burnt the marshmallow, which is why it's kind of melting right now. Let's see what the marshmallow tastes with the ice cream. Because they burnt it, it gives a nice burnt flavor with the ice cream. It goes really well. Who knew? Well, a lot of people know, but it's good. I love the mango lassi. They nailed the flavor. I said it again, I repeat it, they nailed the flavor. I'm usually not a mango ice cream fan, but this is hands down one of the best mango ice creams I've had. It's so refreshing and it actually tastes really good. And I said again, I repeat, Chin Chin Labs is a must visit when you come to London for their Instagrammable and super delicious ice cream. So we got a huge slice of pizza, pepperoni pizza, and I put some oregano and chili flakes on top of it. And it's okay. Even though it's hot, the cheese feels like it has been sitting out for a while. I don't know if it's just me. Let's taste the pepperoni. Not a big fan. So the next dish we have is from Indonesia, and this is pulled beef rendang, which has been slow cooked for 10 hours. And you can see how mushy it has all become. And we took some extra chili, and they gave us some carrots and cucumber, and it's on a bed of rice. So let's see how it tastes on its own before I add any chili to it. The beef is so tender and it has been cooked in coconut milk, and right away you know it is rich with coconut and it's so creamy. And you can see there are like chili flakes in it. I can taste garlic, onion and all the spices they have in it. Tastes really, how do I say, it tastes really creamy and coconutty, and it's a very rich flavor. And sorry, I'm very bad at describing things. All I can say is it tastes really good and you need to try it. Let me try it with the chili, because since it uses coconut milk, it's a bit on the sweeter side, but it's not like too sweet that you can't have it, but it's still a little sweet. The chili makes it so much better. It gives the much needed kick and it tastes spicy, and it goes really well with the coconut beef thing. This was a very good dish. Now on to the next one. So we're gonna switch it up and try something sweet. We ordered Dutch mini pancakes with white chocolate and strawberries, and I think they gave us 10 mini pancakes. And we also have a lemonade to quench that thirst. Look how cute these pancakes are. They remind me of that viral TikTok mini pancake trend. I'm a little late, but I'm still doing the trend. Haha, gorong. The white chocolate is just perfect. And the pancakes are fluffy. But the white chocolate, I really like the white chocolate. Strawberries, white chocolate, pancake. What's not to like? Recently, I have become a fan of this combination of white chocolate with any kind of like pancake or waffles and strawberries. It tastes amazing. This is a really nice sweet to snack on.
Honestly, of all the things we tried here in Camden, this is so far the one that I'm enjoying the most. I don't know, for some reason.
The lemonade just looked too fresh to pass. It looks really cold and refreshing. And it's everything I just described. It's cold, refreshing, and it's just what a lemonade should be. It's nice. So now we're gonna have some mochi gelato in the flavor of mango and passion fruit, strawberry milk, and salted caramel. And you can barely see the mochi because we covered it with whipped cream, and these are salted caramel bits. This is the salted caramel one. This is the mochi, which is basically a glutinous rice covering, which gives it a little chewy texture, and when you bite into it, you get the cold gelato, which gives it a nice sensation. Tastes good. This is the strawberry one. So pretty! Pretty in pink. As a strawberry milk gelato, I like this better than the salted caramel. It feels like I'm having frozen strawberry milk, which is basically strawberry milk gelato. And again, the mochi layer gives it a nice chewy texture. Now we're gonna try the mango and passion fruit. It gives the sweetness of the mango and the tanginess of the passion fruit. It's really good. If you have had mango and passion fruit drinks before, this is basically a gelato version of that flavor. Of all the ones, I think this mango and passion fruit was my favorite, followed by strawberry milk and salted caramel. All of them were really good, and I would recommend all of you to try this if you come to Camden Town. Gonna have some Argentinian steak. So this is from an Argentinian food stall. You're having ribeye steak with wedges with a heavy layer of melted cheese on top of it. It smells fabulous. It smells, I don't know how to describe it. It smells so herby and spicy. It's very inviting. The smell is very inviting. The steak itself is very juicy, and it has been grilled very nicely, and I think you can see the herb and spice rub on it, which is giving this such a nice smell, and the cheese, it's giving it a nice salty flavor to it. Nice and thick wedges, and it's covered in spices like chili powder and salt, pepper, and they have a special house mix sauce. The wedges are nice and thick, as a wedge should be, but does the steak quantity look a bit less?
Yeah. Well, I would have preferred a bit more steak.
Yeah, because I would have preferred a bit more steak, because all I can see is potatoes, and the steak just gets over after like a few bites, I guess. I would have been happier with a bit more steak, but the flavor is bang on. It tastes really good. Based on the taste, I'd recommend this place, but I'm torn because the portion size is a bit disappointing. If you're looking to try something unique and something different, like an Argentinian steak, this is a good place to get your steak on. So there were a lot of places and food stalls to try food from, but we didn't try it from every single one, and we tried it from the ones that looked the most tempting to us. We'll definitely be coming back here to try more of their delicious food. Till then, like our video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!